Bubble tea is one of the coolest drinks in the UK right now, but most towns barely have one place selling it. That gap is a real opportunity, and you can start on a tiny budget if you keep the setup simple. In this video, I will break down 2 low-cost ways to start a bubble tea business: delivery from home and a basic mobile setup. Both can be launched with second-hand equipment, simple menus, and realistic UK licenses. There are 2 models. Delivery is the leanest. You make drinks at home or in a simple rented kitchen and sell through Deliveroo, Uber Eats, Just Eat, or directly through Instagram and WhatsApp. If you buy used equipment and keep the menu tight, the startup cost can be very low. The second model is mobile. You sell from a basic van, a gazebo, or a small market stall. You turn up at markets, events, and busy high streets. It needs more capital than delivery, but the takings on a good event day can be much higher. Here's the part most people never realize. Bubble tea is not expensive to make. The margins are high. The equipment can be bought secondhand, and you do not need a fancy setup to start selling. Once you understand that, the whole idea becomes far more realistic. To trade legally in the UK, you register as a food business with your local council. It is free, and you must do it 28 days before you start. You complete a level 2 food hygiene course online for around £30 to £50. You prepare a simple allergen list covering milk, tapioca, and syrups. If you are delivering from home, the council needs to be happy with your kitchen setup, and if you rent, you check your tenancy agreement. For mobile trading, you may need a street trading consent or a market license, which varies by area. Many are £20 to £60 per day, or £50 to £200 per location. You also need public liability insurance, usually around £15 to £30 per month, and business use insurance if you use a van. A delivery setup can be done for under £300 if you buy secondhand. A used blender might be £50 to £100. A used cup sealer might be £80 to £150, or you can skip the sealer and use lids to go even cheaper. Your first stock order of tea, tapioca pearls, sugar, a few syrups and milk alternatives might be £60 to £100. Cups, lids, and wide straws might be £40 to £60. Miscellaneous utensils and storage tubs might be £20 to £30. A careful setup can land around £250 to £300. A mobile setup is more expensive, but still far cheaper than a fitted van. A used market stall or gazebo might be £150 to £300. Secondhand under-counter fridge might be £80 to £150. Simple water container and hand wash setup might be £30 to £60. Add the same blender, optional sealer, first stock order, and a few pitch fees, and you are looking at roughly £1,000 to £3,000. And if you want to go even leaner, you can do what many small operators do: use a tiny second-hand trailer. I bought my 6-foot trailer for £120, and setups like that are perfect for a compact bubble tea stall. You load in your blender, your stock, a folding table, and a gazebo, and you are trading with almost no overhead. For delivery, bubble tea often sells for £4.50 to £5 in many UK towns. Ingredients and packaging might cost 80 pence to £1.20 per drink. If someone sold 15 cups a day for 22 days at an average of £4.75, that is around £1,565 in revenue. After ingredients and app commission, maybe £800 to £1,000 before tax. For mobile trading, bubble tea at markets often sells for £5 to £6. A busy day might be 80 cups at £5.50, which is £440. For decent trading days in a month might be around £1,760 in revenue, with perhaps £1,000 to £1,200 left before tax, after ingredients, pitch fees, fuel, and insurance.